One of the hardest things to deal with in your film is the schedule. Let's talk about it. Hi, my name is Tom Malloy. I've raised over $25 million for financing movies. I've produced at the time of this video 16 films, written 30 plus screenplays, options sold or made into movies, 24 of those screenplays, and I've starred in a bunch of movies. So I'm an encyclopedia on filmmaking. And what we're talking about here is the schedule of your movie. Now, I've done videos before on the one-liner schedule, the day out of days, and what they are. But what I really want to get into is that when the assistant director, in conjunction with the director and the locations manager and everybody involved in the movie, is scheduling those scenes, what are challenges that you're going to face, right? And what they are certain things like you have this bar, but you have the bar during the day. So then you got to look and say, well, how light is the bar? Because the scene that you want to shoot the bar in is at night. Right? And then you go, all right, can we block out some of these windows and shoot day for night? And which is a thing where you're shooting during the day and making it look like night. Or you have to find another bar. But the other aspect of that is if that bar is, you can somehow get away with it, it's a very dark bar or something like that, and you go, yeah, we could shoot it during the day, make it look day for night, that's fine. But then you have to understand that you got to be out of that space by 5 p.m., right? And that's a scary feeling when, you maybe have one or two shots left and it's like, we got to they're going to open soon or something like that, right? Then, so there's all this kind of like Rubik's Cube puzzling going on with the schedule at all times. Maybe that bar I'll just keep using that one, is closed on Wednesdays. So great, that's the day that it's closed. So that's the day you're going to shoot. You can shoot night, so it's not a day and night thing anymore. You can shoot Wednesday, but then you have to schedule that Wednesday for that shoot. Now, here's where it becomes even more complicated. Say you only have actor A, that's your named star, and you only have that actor Thursday through Sunday. Now you're in trouble, right? That happens a lot on the bigger scale movies. Understand that, let's just say, for ease of math, I guess, let's just say that you're going to shoot for 20 days, right? And so that, and let's just make that 4 or 5 day weeks. So there's your 20-day shoot. Understand that when you're dealing with stars or namey actors, they're not going to just automatically be there from day 1 to day 20, right? Doesn't make any sense. And when you're doing that schedule, and in conjunction with the day out of days, you're not putting them all over. They're on day 1, they're on day 6, they're on day 19. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make any sense because you usually have to fly them in and house them. So many times it's another challenge is that you have to kind of crush down their days that they're there, right? So let's just say you have actor A, that's a name, and you have them there the second half of the movie, the second, so if we're doing 20 days, the first 10 days you don't have that actor, the second 10 days you do, right? So then you have to look and say, that bar scene, the actor's in. So 1, we can't do it in the first 10 days. 2, we have to do it in the second 10 days, and we have to do it on a Wednesday, right? So that's when it becomes this incredible puzzle, and it really becomes difficult at that point. And God, I give the assistant directors a lot of credit to try to figure those things out. What comes in at day, what comes in at night. And the other aspect of it is the page count, right? Page count meaning how many pages are you getting through per day. Now, those will differ based on the difficulty of the shots. If you have some kind of big action scene, maybe that's only a 2-page day. But maybe you have something that's a lot of dialogue, and that could be 10 pages, right? And the studios will go, oh my God, you're shooting that many pages in a day. Like, that's more of an indie film thing to do 10 pages or more. I mean, 10 pages is ridiculous. That'd be very tough. I'm not sure in any of my films I've seen a 10-page day, but I've seen 9-page days, where you're going to get through 9 pages. So again, you have to look at that. All right, so it's 9 pages, but all the scenes are, sit down in the diner scenes, right? Maybe one's in a restaurant, 2 people face each other, another's in a bar, another's in a diner. And so you go, okay. But then you have to also factor in company moves at that point. So when you have a great locations manager, which I've worked with some great ones, I'm currently working with a great one, she's going to look at, he or she, in this case, she is going to look and say, all right, so we have the diner here, it's right here, and then there's only a 3-minute drive to this bar. So I'm going to look, this bar I'm going to choose over this other bar that's 20 minutes away. Because now we have to put everything in the grip truck. We got to get everybody transportation over to this second location, transported to the second location. And, at that point, you just have to work everything in. So it's truly a Rubik's Cube of magic. And I hope you're not watching this going, oh my God. Again, give a lot of credit to the assistant director and locations manager because And then also the line producer that might be dealing with the name talent that's, hey, we only got him on these days. We only got it Saturday and Sunday. You know, like this actor's only in Saturday and Sunday. We have to shoot this scene on this day and this scene on this day. That's it. And then they're done. Because you're not going to get extra free days, especially when you're dealing with name talent. So all of it comes together to try to make the most efficient schedule for your movie. If you want more videos and training on filmmaking, check out the link below. Also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel.